Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Earl and welcome back to another video of mine. My last video was me unboxing some stuff I got for my birthday, the Bowser figure and the Dragon Ball figure. That was my first double unboxing for any figures, but I got another one today, and that is Greninja, the Pokemon Select figure, and I will bring out the other one later that I already kind of open. I cut the table box. So we're just going to get Greninja open here. And I'm going to show you what moves, what doesn't move. And this box is different than all the other ones. This box is weird. This is... So you can see figures on the box. I already got Rayquaza and Articuno, and now I got the Greninja. And the second one I'm unboxing today is not Charizard. I do not have Charizard. Okay, we're going to take the stand out. Of course, we got our double jointed or quadruple jointed stand there or something like that. And the figure is out of the box. And, okay. I always forget to do this. Okay. So he has a plastic hat on him that you can just take out like that. I see that he has his tongue because, you know, he's a ninja who uses his own tongue as his mask because he's a frog. Get the bands cut. Don't want to damage the figure. Oh god, you put more rubber bands on this than usual, I feel. Okay, good. Got the rubber bands off of it. Get all the rubber bands out here, make sure none get on the floor because I do not want my kitty cat eating them. No bueno. And looks like that's all the rubber bands. And our figure is now free to be taken out. Oh, sorry, that was someone's phone. It's completely fine. Okay, so his shurikens, his water shurikens do come off. So he is so far the only figure to have an accessory, because none of the other figures have an accessory like that, only Greninja. And ooh, immediately I like the arms. Immediately the arm articulation is good. And let's kind of get him out of here. Okay, so this figure is surprisingly heavy for its size. Like, it has more weight to it than the other figures. Okay, so of course he can. So let's get to his articulation. So starting down, you have a full 360 swivel joint at the ankles, and he can do an up and down movement. There is a bend joint at the knee. You can't do too much with it, but oh well, yeah, you can, and that can also turn 360 degrees. There's a 360 joint at the hip, along with an in and out, up and down, and that's both legs, of course. At his waist, there is a torso bend joint, and he can kind of twist, but of course not that much. He has a swivel joint and an in and out joint at the shoulder, and he has a double joint bend at the elbow, and his hand has a swivel joint. Now his shuriken attaches through his hand via this little hole right here, and there's a little peg on the shuriken that you can see right there, and you just plug it in, and he kind of just holds the shuriken. So that'll definitely make for some good posability for this figure with the shurikens being on him. Now, as for his head can do a full 360, but of course the tongue hinders that. Where you put the stand is right here on the back. Now the tongue has movement, which I wasn't expecting. So the tongue has 3 swivel joints. Right here. Oh, actually it has 4. Right here, and oh, this one's kind of stiff. Right here. So yeah, that's definitely cool. I'm glad that they let the tongue move. But, yeah. I'm gonna find a pose for this guy, and I'll be right back. Okay, so got him in his pose, and we're gonna set him aside. And we're going to get on to the second figure, which is one that I've been really wanting, and that is Zapdos, the OG Pokemon games electric legendary bird. Yep, we got a stand here. Ooh. Okay, we got the stand, and we're going to have more plastic here. Get the insert detached from the cardboard. Oh, this Zapdos figure looks cool. Okay, we do have plastic to cut. Oh, this is in some parts that the rubber bands are in the part that the figure can definitely be damaged by scissors for the... Okay. And the figure is out. Nice. This is a comfortable figure to hold in your hand. It's very lightweight. And it's just an overall decent sized figure for how much it is. They all are. I'm surprised that all these are $20 and not like $40. Because figures like this these days seem to be way more expensive. So I'm definitely very happy about that. Bend this around and stick it to that. Okay. So Zapdos, obviously, will not have as much movement because it's a bird. But it is a cool bird. So, ooh, that's an interesting place for the stand to go. The stand goes in the tail, the hole right there. So, as for the tail can't move. It looks like it can swivel, but it cannot swivel. But let's get to where it can actually move. So, its legs can go. The legs can go 360, and they also have a very holy crap. A very stiff up and down joint. Oh my god. Mine's so stiff. Okay. The legs have a bend joint. The knees. The ankle has a bend joint, and so do each of the toes. The wings can go up and down. Not like Articuno's, but they go up and down. The head can go up and down, and the neck can, but the actual head joint can do a 360, and it can look up and down because the head is on a ball joint. So overall, very decent figure. Not my favorite, but it is still going to be very fun. So that's all the articulation, and I'm going to find a quick pose for this, and I will be right back. Okay, not the sturdiest on the stand, but I got my Zapdos in his very striking pose. So, there is a total of 10 figures that exist right now. However, only 9 of them are out. But I am very happy with my collection so far, and I do plan to get the remaining four, which would be Charizard, Moltres. Definitely looking forward to getting Moltres so I could complete the legendary birds, which are great figures, by the way. All the two legendary birds I have so far are really good. Yeah, Charizard, Moltres, and then there's also the new starters that came out along with Dragapult that I want to get, but of course Samurott is not out yet. However, Typhlosion is, and I have my whole lineup of figures here, all of which that I have unboxed on my channel. So there's Greninja, Zapdos, you got Lucario, Articuno, my first ever Rayquaza, and then there's also the Dragapult. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Goodbye.